So we did an episode recently about the passing of Mr. Gene Hackman, and just like a month later, Val Kilmer passed away, and I figured we can talk a little bit about that.
We should have done that Deadpool thing.
The death pool.
Yeah, we could have done that, but
keep
also
saying Deadpool. And I'm like, why?
Yeah, it's a Deadpool.
Well, it is called a Deadpool.
Yeah.
The issue,
not the
though,
movie, the character. Just who's gonna go first?
Listen, we already have an image problem. People don't like us. They're always roasting us in the comments.
Oh, fuck them. Look at my top hat. You think I care about them?
Oh yeah, no, you're just
It's ill-fitting, and I'm drunk. Fuck them.
yeah, you're living it up, man. You are my friend. You are my friend. A spirit animal.
I am. Oh, cheers to you. I forgot your name, but I love you.
So I think now is a good time to kind of relive some of Val Kilmer's best work. I love his work in Tombstone. I think that is.
I think that's kind of universal. He is
A tour de
doing
force.
God's work in that fucking movie. Like, truly. He's got a lot of other great movies, but that one is like the Mount Olympus.
That's his best film by far.
Yeah.
Not only is it like the best movie that he was in, you can correct me if you want. I think it's the best movie that he was in, but I also think that he was so quintessential in it being great.
Yes.
That's true, yeah.
He was. I think he really upped his game in that, because you see a lot of Val Kilmer movies and you're like, he's all right.
Yeah.
This one, he steals the show, and I love Kurt Russell. I love his roles. He is a great actor.
Everybody in that movie was like kind of a tier above him as far as acting goes, but he stole it from all of them.
That was him hitting an absolute
Perfect
peak.
storm.
Grand slam right out of the park. Like, there was no question. They're like, okay, we're going to stop playing this game.
Yeah, it's like there's really nothing else we can go in. You should just go and watch Tombstone.
Yeah, if you haven't, oh my goodness.
No, it's quoted left and right, correctly, incorrectly. It's just fucking great.
So.
How many times have you heard the Huckleberry? Miss it.
Oh, it was just recently. I'm like, you know what? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
I had that conversation. We were designing that one product, which was your idea, and we got into a debate about that because it's Huckleberry.
Yeah, what the proper term is, but he was so drunk when he was saying it, whether he was acting drunk or just being drunk. Like, Doc Holliday was drunk in that scene.
Yeah.
It's also hard to tell with that accent.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was in the movie MacGruber.
Yes.
And him and the star Will Forte, they became like immediate friends.
Like best friends.
And they're like, right after that movie ended filming, they, like, this is before he got sick and
the throat cancer stuff.
they were planning on, they wanted to go on The Amazing Race together. And both of their managers separately said, no, this would be bad for your image. And then it never happened. And then Val Kilmer got sick. But apparently when it was discussed, like, it was brought up in some kind of interview where he can, like, while he was still kind of able to talk, it was like, I wanted to fire my manager. And like, then Will Forte was just to do it. Like, how is it going to hurt your image because it's a reality show and who gives a shit? And two, like, they wanted to do it just for the fucking fun of it. Yeah. And that's fucking awesome.
Yeah. That's one of those things with being a celebrity, I suppose, if you're not able to step away from it.
Yeah.
He took it very seriously, which is a compliment.
Well, yeah, he was a serious actor, but it's just like he also wanted to do this, not that The Amazing Race is an easy task to do, just what they make you do.
He wanted to be himself.
He just wanted to have fun with his fucking friend and go dick around like fucking the 7 continents.
Yeah. But then his manager wouldn't make money.
Yeah. Well, that might have been, I don't know. He probably would have made money anyway.
No.
It would have been one of the highest rated Amazing Races if you saw Will Forte and Will Forte from The Last Man on Earth.
And then The Boy Genius, is that what it's called?
And MacGruber. Oh, no.
Well, let's go back to like old Val Kilmer stuff.
That's real genius.
Real Genius.
Real Genius.
Real Genius.
Oh, I said Boy Genius.
Yeah. Real Genius.
by my own petard.
Like the 80s movies. Very good. Like, he does have a very distinct type of charm to him.
Yeah.
It does.
And very good. Real Genius. Very funny movie.
He seems like what Ryan Reynolds tries to be.
In some ways, sure.
I could see it a little bit. I mean, I would put it this way. It's like, and I say this with all due respect to the dad, like if he was sitting next to me at the bar and I didn't know he was Val Kilmer, I wouldn't want to continue the conversation with him, but I think he would charm me into it.
Jeez.
And I think I would enjoy it.
Have you ever seen him in The Saint?
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's another one of my
The
favorite
Saint
movies.
is such a ridiculous film. I don't know how it's so highly rated. I've watched it many
Because,
times.
but you've watched it, so how do you not get that?
I saw it on old HBO.
I used to have it on cassette and DVD.
It's a lot of Kilmer-ass.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
Kilmer.
How
It
do
was
you
a
know?
showcase for Kilmer.
Where does the Kilmer start and the Saint begin? He's always changing up his disguises and shit. I think
Those disguises are such bullshit. It's like literally a fake.
it's a whole plot line.
Like,
That story is
literally Val
bullshit.
Kilmer. It's amazing how that movie works. Just the ability for disbelief to suspend it is incredible.
Right. And obviously, like, his supporting role in Top Gun.
Yes, I was going to bring up Top Gun.
Yeah.
And he
didn't wanna do
reprised it
He did.
a bit, like, and as best he could.
I wanted to bring that up too because I'm pretty sure it was his last role. But they did
far
that
as I know,
Presumably, yeah.
They did that so respectfully to his character
Yeah.
too, because he's Iceman. I think I'm getting that right.
Yeah.
And so in Maverick, obviously, Tom Cruise's character Maverick is like, in some sort of like crossroads, as most heroes in most movies are.
It's the Scientology of it.
Like, yes, there you go. Good joke. So he goes to because Iceman actually ranked up. And
Right.
his issue was that he was just staying as I think a captain.
I think so, yeah.
Because if he ranked to admiral, then he couldn't
He
fly
couldn't
anymore,
fly
and he
anymore,
didn't
yeah.
want to do that. So he went to Val Kilmer for advice. And Val Kilmer, having the throat problem that eventually claimed him, they did it so respectfully, where it's just he goes to him for advice, and since he can't speak, he would just type out
Right.
the words, and that's supposed to be the message. And rather than it just being this long drawn out thing, you just have a little zoom in of what he says, and then the specific thing that Tom Cruise is supposed to take away. And he's listening, and he's just nodding and all that
Yeah.
stuff, and he just types out the thing. And it's wow, he actually played a role in it. And then kind of calling their shot because they knew what was going to happen with Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
They kill him off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two movies that I completely forgot about.
Oh, he found IMDb. Here we go.
Oh,
Yes,
boy.
one Thunderheart.
Thunderheart, yeah.
He's I believe he's on a Native American
Awesome already.
reserve, and he's a lawyer or something to that
Something like-
effect.
I vaguely remember it.
Is he an FBI agent?
Maybe he's an FBI
Yeah,
agent or something like
along
that.
those lines.
And also Mad Mardigan. Willow.
I was about to say, if you didn't say it,
I forgot. Yeah. And
He is Mad
fuck
Mardigan.
yeah, Willow.
Forgot about that. Only my brother were here.
Oh my God, I forgot about that movie. I wish I didn't remember. The Island of Dr. Moreau with
Oh my God.
Marlon Brando
I dove
and
into this the other day. Dove into it.
my condolences.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
rough.
Wow.
It's rough.
Wow.
It's like David Lynch wishes he could do that.
Didn't they also
That's funny that you think of this.
bring Kilmer in to play Blunt Man at the end of
Jane Silent Bob.
yeah, Kevin Smith, whatever. Jane Silent.
they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that I'll have to look up. I don't.
You've got it. in front of
Seeing
you.
that, yeah. Well, he's got a lot.
I'm fairly certain, at least to some degree. Maybe not that movie, but he did something.
The Island of
It
Dr.
was when he was
Moreau
sick. I know it was because he was all bloated to hell.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah.
This was a game that you and I used to play on PlayStation 2, Pedro. 13. I think he was in. I don't think he was in the video game. I think he might have just been. He might have been in the video game. I'm not certain, but I think he was in the TV adaptation of that.
That might be the case because I believe the video game was narrated by.
Is that him?
Yeah.
They're the ones looking things up too.
X-Files.
When he was sick.
Oh, David Duchovny.
David Duchovny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in True Romance too. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, he played Elvis. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm so
right.
upset that I didn't bring that up immediately.
Oh,
Oh man.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Spot.
And that's it's barely a role in that, which not for nothing.
Yeah, it was. Everybody was kind of in a small role, other than Arquette and
He kills it.
Fucking what's her name?
Patricia Arquette. Yeah. That's
and then
all I
of
got
course
for
The
him.
Doors.
I'm waiting on Moses because
Well, there's other
scrolling
Kiss Kiss
now.
Bang Bang.
Oh, yeah, Kiss Kiss
The
Bang
Ghost in
Bang,
the Darkness,
sure.
if you remember that
yep.
with
I
Michael Douglas.
Of course, remember that. Yeah, Jill put that on one day and was like, "This is a great movie," and then it was just like a depressing movie.
Well, yeah, it is a depressing movie, but it's still a good movie.
Yeah, it's not a bad movie. But,
It's not a bad movie. It is a rough movie.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I watched.
In several ways.
He played John Holmes in Wonderland.
Oh yeah,
You're right.
That's actually
That's a good movie too.
that movie is deeply overshadowed by Boogie Nights,
Yes.
starring Marky
yes.
Mark.
Yeah.
But Wonderland is a pretty excellent telling story of John Holmes.
Yeah.
I will give him that. He played it creepily well.
He-
there
yeah.
was that Juilliard shit.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Like it's uncomfortable for me to watch that.
Well,
Boogie Nights has got so many great people in it. Like you can have a good time, have some drinks.
He was
Whereas
already
Wonderland is just
fucking-
depressing
I mean,
as
the
fuck.
reality of that
John
guy,
Holmes, yeah,
John
terrible.
Holmes is bananas to
Oh, yeah.
begin with.
Yeah.
But yeah, I forgot that. Good call on that one because I totally forgot about that.
You
movie.
remember Red Planet?
Yeah. Well.
That was a movie.
I competed with. I think the name of the movie was just Mars.
Mission
was
to Mars.
Mission to Mars.
Mission to Mars, I think. Yeah.
That
There
was
a
Gary
handful of
Sinise.
Mars movies. Yes.
Mission to Mars was
Sinise.
Gary Sinise.
Yep.
I
Yep.
remember watching that movie, unfortunately. Gary Sinise, great guy with veterans. Some of those roles, not good. I remember Snake Eyes.
Good film.
That's all I have.
I have Knight Rider here. And it was 2008, I guess. They made a movie of
They
it.
made
They
several,
remade
yeah.
it. Yeah.
And apparently he was in that.
He was.
Let's not talk about it.
He was in a movie, I believe, that was called Gun or something like that with 50 Cent. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not. I know I'm not making it up.
There was something here that seems like it might have been.
I know that you and I watched it together. We were wasted drunk, and
There was an era of movies with rappers, so like Cradle to the Grave. And
yeah, it was like along that
yeah.
same vein. I know that you and I, Moses, we were wasted drunk, and we found this film, and we're just like,
Oh,
let's
it's
put it-
just Gun.
Just Gun.
Just
yeah.
Gun.
Okay.
Yeah, it's him and 50 Cent, right?
Yeah, that's 50 Cent.
There you go. It is a terrible film. Terrible film.
Is Curtis Jackson in
Curtis
His
Jackson.
Flesh. And Bullets.
Yeah.
All right.
He's made it mostly
Even
Bullets.
Val Kilmer couldn't save that one.
All right,
Sorry,
guys. We've talked about some heavy stuff. We had a little fun exploring the career of Val Kilmer a little bit. But I think we should...
Cheers to Val.
Yep. Rest in peace, Val Kilmer.
R.I.P.
Solange.